Hey, I'm Alan. Welcome to Broz Fitness. Welcome to today's yoga. My goal is not just to create some videos, but to inform and motivate you. So comment, subscribe, and follow along at brozfitness.com. Full disclosure, I'm a member of the Lululemon Collective and will make a commission if you happen to purchase anything through the links that I provide below. You can also check out my Patreon page or tweet me at FitnessBros or follow my Instagram at bros.fitness. Today we'll move through asana and pranayama intended to cultivate a sense of conditioning. Unlike my normal classes, this is not going to be 60 minutes. We're going to do this in 20 minutes, so let's get started. We'll come into a comfortable seated position about the center of the mat. Inhale, guide those arms to the sky. Exhale, drop them down in prayer pose in front of heart center. Let's begin our Ujjayi breath. Bring constriction to the throat. Hear the sounds of ocean waves crashing against the beach front. Whatever brings you to this class today, go ahead and set an intention for today's practice, whatever it is. Try something new. Go ahead and open your eyes. Send your arms to the sky. Drop that right arm down. Go ahead and hinge to the right, stretching the left side body. Inhale. And on your next inhale, come back to center. Guide that right arm to the sky, left arm down. Hinge over. Guide your body back up. And drop those hands down. Come forward into tabletop pose. I've got blocks with me today. If you happen to have some, this would be a great time to grab them. Bring some mobility to those hips, to those legs. When you're ready, go ahead and arch your back, look up for cow. Inhale. Draw that core in, draw the low belly in, knit the ribs. Exhale. Round the upper back, press your palms in towards the earth. Go ahead and move through cat-cow sequence on your own time. Press those toes in towards the earth. Send those hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. We won't stay here too long. Draw the biceps forward, the triceps back. Bring your gaze up. Heels high, knees low. Walk those hands up a little bit and walk those feet. Strut those feet up. Inhale, half lift. Press into the tops of the shins. Maybe bring your hands to the tops of the thighs. Exhale, come down. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, we begin. Bring those feet together. Sit back, chair pose. Exhale, drop your hands down, Tadasana. We're going to move pretty quickly. Inhale, arms up, sit those hips back, chair pose. Hinge forward, swan dive. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down, press those palms in towards the earth. Walker jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Take cobra first if this is the first time of the day. Exhale. Sit those hips back. Come into child's pose. Guide the body through. Come back up, cobra. Sit back, child's pose. Guide your body up, tabletop. Press the tops of those feet. Come into plank. Sit those hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2. Start to pedal out those feet. Draw the low belly in. Maybe bring your drishti, your gaze towards your navel. Heels high, knees low. Walker jump to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale down. Arms to the sky, sit those hips back, chair pose. Exhale down, palms forward, Tadasana. Guide those arms up, sit those hips back, chair pose. Exhale, swan dive down. Guide those feet apart, bend those knees, draw your chest over your thighs. Exhale, hinge forward, bending those knees, press those palms in, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And over your toes, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog, 5 breaths. 1. Bring a micro bend to those knees, micro bend to the elbows. 2. 3. As always, if this is difficult, you can come down to your knees. Come into child's pose. 4. 5. Heels high, knees low. Walk or jump. Strut those feet to the top of the mat. Maybe bring a block underneath your hands. Press into both feet. Feel grounded through all 4 corners of the feet. Press the right foot in, all 4 corners. Guide that left foot up. If it's in your practice, come in for standing splits. Maybe guide the blocks out from underneath you. Try to get that leg up. Keep those toes facing the ground. Exhale down. Guide the right leg up. Toes face down, knee faces down. Keep them on the parallel of your second and third toe. Keep a micro bend in. Maybe you hinge forward. Exhale down. Sit those hips back, chair pose. And exhale, palms down, straighten, extend all the way up. Guide those hands up, sit those hips back. Exhale down. Inhale, half lift. Maybe bring a block underneath you to bring the floor towards your left hand. Bend the left knee. Straighten the right leg. Send your right arm to the sky. Exhale down. Straighten the left leg. Bend the right. Send your left arm to the sky. Exhale down. Bring your block out from underneath you. Bend those knees. Walk or jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Exhale over those toes, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. Bend those knees. Inhale, 2. As you exhale, try to straighten the legs, draw those heels down to the ground if it's accessible and in your practice. 3. 4. 5. Heels high, knees low. Strut, walk, or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, guide. Bend those knees, draw the chest over. As it feels accessible, straighten the hamstrings. Inhale, guide those hands up, sit back, chair pose. Stand, palms forward, drop your arms down, Tadasana. Inhale to the sky, sit those hips back. Exhale down. Bend those knees, press those palms in, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. 2. 3, 4, 5. Heels high. Guide that right foot up and bring your right foot up towards your hands. If it's accessible for you, keep that left heel up. Come up, crescent lunge. Press into that front leg. Guide those hands down. Press those palms in. Send the right leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Over your toes, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Heels high. Send that left leg up. Bring it up towards your hands. Keeping that right heel up. Guide your hands to the sky. Crescent lunge. Exhale down. Guide that right foot up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Hips together, sit back, chair pose. And exhale, extend, Tadasana. Inhale up, sit back, chair pose. Exhale down. Guide those feet apart. Bend your knees. Press those palms in, walk or jump to the back of the mat. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And exhale over your toes, hips to the sky, down dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guide that right leg up. Right foot up towards your hands. Crescent lunge. Maintain balance if it's in your practice. Drop your arms down. Cactus. Exhale. Inhale up. Guide your right hand back. Take a twist to the right. And inhale back up. Exhale down. Press those palms in. Right leg back. Chaturanga. Inhale up into cobra or up dog. Exhale over those toes, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Left side. Guide that left foot up. Bring it up towards your hands. Come up, crescent lunge. Exhale those arms down, cactus. Press into all 4 corners of that front foot, feel grounded. And maybe send your left arm back, take a twist to the left. Inhale up, guide those hands down, get that right foot up. Half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, sit those hips back, chair pose. And exhale down. Sorry, inhale all the way up. Guide those hands down, Tadasana. Inhale up, sit back. Now we swan dive. Halfway lift. Bend those knees. Press those palms in, walk or jump to the back. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Over those toes, hips to the sky, down dog. 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg up, right foot up at your hands, left heel down. Come up, warrior 2. Find balance in your warrior 2 for just a second. Windmill those arms down. Guide that left heel up. Left leg back. Right leg back, sorry. Chaturanga. Inhale into cobra or up dog. And over your toes, hips to the sky, down dog. Left leg up. Left foot at your hands, guide your right heel down. Come up, warrior two. Feel balance in your warrior two. Find stability, bringing your shoulders over your hips. Windmill those arms down. Right leg up. Left foot back. Chaturanga again. Inhale into cobra or up dog. Hips to the sky, down dog. Heels high, knees low. Walk, strut, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Hands up, sit back, chair pose. Exhale, palms together, prayer pose in front of heart center. Sit back into those hips. Hinge forward. Guide your right elbow to your left knee. Take a twist to the left. And exhale, down. Hands up. Sit those palms together. Hinge forward. Take a twist to the right, tucking your left elbow onto the right knee. Exhale, down. Inhale, back up, chair pose. Restore the neutrality of the curvature of the lower back and the neck. Exhale, swan dive forward. Bring your right foot behind your left. Take a seat. Inhale. Press both legs forward. We'll come into Dandasana. Guide those hands to the sky. Hinge from the hips. Maybe bring your blocks to serve you. Feel tall. Start to walk those blocks forward. Inhale. Maybe bring those blocks more forward. Keep the upper back from rounding. We don't want to head here. We want to stay here. Hinging from the hips first, maintaining and gaining flexibility. Bring those blocks back. Bring those feet or your glutes to your hips, or your glutes to your feet. Sit back, one vertebra at a time onto your mat. Bring those hands underneath those feet. We're going to come into glute bridges first. We're going to do 20. Press both feet into the earth. And on an inhale, come up. 1. Do your best not to let those glutes sink to the earth. Come down. 2. Inhale up. Maybe bring your hands underneath your glutes. Exhale down. Inhale up. 3. Exhale down. Inhale up. 4. Exhale down. Inhale up. 5. Exhale down. Inhale up. 6. Squeeze those glutes. Exhale down. Inhale up. 7. Squeeze the top glutes. Imagine them getting bigger. Supporting your body. Inhale, engage the low belly. Exhale down. Inhale up. 8. Exhale down. Inhale up. 9. Exhale down. Inhale up. 10. Exhale down. Inhale up. 11. Squeeze those glutes. Imagine the top supporting your entire body. Exhale down. Inhale up, 12. Exhale down. Inhale up, 13. Exhale down. Inhale up, 14. Exhale down. Inhale up, 15. Squeeze. Imagine mind-body connection. Exhale down. I think I was at 15. Inhale up, 16. Exhale down. Inhale up, 17. Squeeze. And exhale down. Inhale up, 18. Exhale down. Up, 19. Exhale down. Last one, inhale up, 20. Squeeze those glutes, connect the mind and the body. Exhale down, you deserve it. Shake it out. Restore neutrality in the spine. Windshield wiper those legs back and forth. Guide those knees up towards your chest. And exhale, send your right leg down. Guide that left, bring your hips to the left 2 inches. Guide that left leg over. Left knee to right side, send your right arm out. Bring your gaze towards your hand if it's in your practice. Left arm to the sky, guide that right leg back. Sit your hips back 2 inches to the right. And bring your knees back up towards your chest. Left leg down this time. Hips to the right 2 inches. Guide that right knee over. Send your left arm out. Left arm to the sky. Guide your right knee back. Hips to the left 2 inches. Center yourself. Windshield wiper those legs back and forth. And as you're ready, guide your knees up towards your chest. Close your eyes. As you inhale, bring your awareness back to the intention that we set at the beginning of today's practice. Whether we were able to meet it today, or it'll take you a few more times, running through a similar sequence, whatever it is, whatever you accomplish today, inhale. Hug yourself in. Thank yourself for making it to today's practice. And as it feels comfortable, send those knees up. We'll come into happy baby reach for the outsides of the feet. Open your eyes if you'd like to. Take your baby wherever you'd like to go. And bring your feet back together. Start to guide your feet back down towards the earth. Press those palms in. Inhale, fill the belly. And as you exhale, start to guide those feet down. We'll come into a pretty short savasana. Inhale, fill the belly. Guide those shoulders down towards the earth. Feel grounded through all 4 corners of the back. On your next inhale, maybe soften your gaze, close your eyes, and exhale. Start to lose yourself in Shavasana, corpse pose. Begin to quicken the breath. If you'd like to remain in Shavasana, now would be a great time to pause me. I'll give you a moment in which to do so. If you're ready, go ahead and start to wiggle the fingers, the toes. Start to find movement in the ankles and the wrists. As you're ready, guide those hands up above you, and as you exhale, open your eyes, send your hands above your head. Take a good morning stretch. And exhale, start to walk those feet back. Drop your hands down towards the earth. Bring your knees. Drop them to one side. Come into a comfortable fetal position. And as you're ready, we'll go ahead and sit ourselves up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Inhale those arms to the sky. Exhale, drop them down and propose in front of third eye center. Close your eyes. The light in the teacher in me acknowledges and appreciates the light in the teacher in you. Namaste. A great body starts with a great plan. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Alan. You could tweet me at fitnessbros or follow me on Instagram at bros.fitness. As always, I'll be around to answer a few questions, or otherwise I will see you tomorrow.